I find myself asking golden questions in these times when our modes of being differ. Once, as I often do, I forgot to wash a dish. My dad did not forget about that dish and was wasting no time in reminding me about how I hadn't washed it. Madeline, you need to wash your dish. Why didn't you wash the dish? You should always wash your dishes immediately after you use them. All of which are valid points, I will say. But of course, my lazy perfectionist self does not like being reminded when I do things wrong, and I felt like this conversation was starting to go nowhere because I was shutting down. So I asked myself, what do I most want him to understand? Dad, I most want you to understand that we're in the car right now on the other side of town. It's physically impossible for me to do anything about the dish in this moment, and I feel stuck. I don't know what to do. Instead of reminding me about how I messed up, let's talk about how I can make it right now and in future times that I forget to wash my dishes. The golden questions in that moment allowed me to have a conversation about something, even if it was a small thing, that might have been hard for me to talk about. What I'm getting at with all of this is that everybody has a dad in this sense, whether you call them sibling or neighbor or coworker or mom. Everybody has a person with which communication is a little bit more difficult, and everybody's conflicts with their respective dads look different. But with each of them comes an opportunity to ask a golden question. Because while you can't schedule a mediation for every conflict that you get into, you can access your own critical thinking skills, and you can take a step back, and you can ask yourself, what is your greatest concern? What do you most want to see happen? And what do you most want the other person to understand? And that is a great moment to turn conflict into conversation. Thank you.